Hello, everyone. Alright, so let's talk a bit about positioning. Now, in Doom's multiplayer, this isn't exactly like, Call of Duty or Battlefield where, you can kind of post up in one single spot or anything like that. Doom, although not exactly a true arena shooter, is honestly the closest thing that we will see to an arena shooter in a long time. At least until Overwatch comes out in, the next 24 hours. Well, anyway, I really think that Doom's multiplayer is a bit underrated. Now, I actually posted a scathing review of it initially on my blog, but I gotta say, after putting in, I think about 8 hours into the multiplayer now, I'm really starting to appreciate it. Now, the gameplay that you're going to see here, I'm actually going to go 12-0, which really isn't that impressive. I've seen people do a lot better than that. But the thing I like about this gameplay is the positioning. You notice I tend to stay near the edges of the map, and I always try to stay in an elevated position. Now, there are a few times where I'll veer into the fray just because I, have a perceived advantage, but, every now and again that's fine. For the most part, you'll see I'm staying at the edge of the map, I'm circle strafing my opponents, and I'm going to do rather well. So as I'm sure you've already noticed, I'm using my favorite combo here, which is the static rifle with the super shotgun. Now this combo is great because the static rifle is just flat out damaging. I'm talking on a critical hit, I've seen it do 79, 80 damage. And that's close up, and I think you'll actually see that here at some point. And then you follow up with the super shotgun, and bam. And that clip right there, I believe that was 66 and 66. So I mean, just massive numbers if you can nail both shots. Now, since I'm playing on PS4, it is a bit more difficult than it would be if you were playing on PC. I'm actually kind of an old school Halo player, and many years ago I learned to use a grip called the claw, and it makes complicated moves like firing and switching a bit easier, because back in Halo 2 there used to be these things called button glitches, which would allow you to basically take the battle rifle, which was the weapon that in most game types you started out with. It was the go-to weapon. It allowed you to fire it twice for every time that your opponent was firing at once, assuming that they're not button glitching themselves, which most people couldn't do even if they knew about it. So I'll tell you what, I'm actually going to place a video link in the description to a channel by a guy named iTemp. He's a really talented PS4 Black Ops 3 player, and he has a video specifically showing you how to play the claw. I don't have the video equipment to show you myself with my own hands, but his video is very in-depth, and you'll get the gist, and it transfers well to Doom as well. Alright, so you're probably tired of hearing my raspy-ass voice, so here's what we're going to do. You're going to sit back, you're going to relax, you're going to watch me own these noobs to the sound of DJ Crush. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Did I actually say thank you and have a wonderful day? Here's a tip, kids. Never work fucking tech support or in a call center. That shit will just infiltrate every part of your life. Finish watching the video and like, favorite, and subscribe. Fuck me.